Suplex Studies.
What the hell is up? Hey Stan, welcome to another episode of Suplex Studies. It's Wednesday. Well, I don't know what that means. Why do we sound like this, Steve? I don't know. Are we in the afterworld right now? We in the spirit realm?
Here, I got you guys.
All right, guys. You guys are back now.
What? We're back. Well, hell, thanks, boys. You brought us back to the good old living. It's great to be back on Suplex Studies, episode number 32, with you silly sons of guns.
Yeah, Stan. Hey, thanks for that intro, brother. We appreciate you guys as always.
Yeah, welcome. I am Eric, here with Gator freaking Rollins. Little prelude to our feature match of the week coming later in the podcast. We have a three-way triple threat: Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, and who else there, bruv?
That's John Cena, as far as I could see.
John Cena.
Speaking of Cena, here comes Leader up to the top rope right now.
Her head's all wet.
I had to spray her
She's
about.
got a little spray.
Yeah, I had to spray her about 5 or 6 times. She was being a little bit too rambunctious for her food. And then on top of that, I had to chase that black cat out of our backyard. I don't know if they're friends or foes or fuck buddies. I don't know what's going on there, but
I don't know.
I gotta make sure I protect the leader.
Take a leader.
Take a John Cena. But yeah, like you're alluding to, brother, we've got one hell of a match today. I
Right.
can't wait to get to that.
That's kind of the idea here at Suplex Studies. We take a classic match, just has to be 1 year old. We recap, review it, rewind it. Maybe we've seen it, maybe we haven't. You can send your suggestions in on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, wherever. And we'd love to hear from you there. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you'd like to there on YouTube. We see ya. Thanks for being back with us here.
Yeah, we're here as always. We're putting this episode out a little bit late. We had a little bit of snow, a little snow in over here on our part of the Americas. So it delayed the episode just a little bit. So we're here. I know it's not Wednesday. It is.
Oh, it's Wednesday, bro.
It's Wednesday? It is Wednesday, actually. I'm on the night shift now, so I'm a little bit off on my days. So, yes, it is Wednesday. We're here. Fuck the snow. We love you guys. Bringing it to you. Here we go. What do we got today, brother?
Well, sir, there's been quite a few things going on here in the wrestling world. We could start right here. This is probably the biggest piece of news from the weekend was TNA and WWE signing a agreement, inking a deal, if you will. What do you think? This is a multi-year deal, I believe, right?
Yeah, it said multi-year deal. I mean, bro, this is huge. This is like they have a developmental system to their developmental system now.
Right, like sister developmentals?
Yeah, and I also kind of see it as kind of maybe a spot where like the older generation can kind of go to finish out their career, you know, when they're in the twilights. You know, like they've got the Hardys over there. Kazarian, yeah. You've got some old-timers over there that perhaps... PCO, who's, you know, actually...
PC No?
PC No, we'll get into that. Unfortunately, PCO is now PC No more TNA. But I think they can use it as not only a developmental system, but they can also use it as, like I said, like a retirement home, kind of, if you will.
Yeah, I mean,
You use the old guys to bring up the young guys, and then you bring the young guys up to NXT, and everybody's happy.
Yeah, it seems like... Well, okay, so Jordan Grace, by all accounts, seemed to finish up, right, with TNA since she lost to Tessa Blanchard the other day at TNA Genesis there in Dallas. It was at the Curtis Caldwell Center.
Oh, was it?
I came to find out.
Is that where the AEW
That's where the AEWs go.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, great wrestling venue. Lots of history there, I presume. I mean, obviously, with AEW.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's been other wrestling events there before AEW. So.
Yeah, definitely. I saw a little video in the back.
That I'm not privy to.
Yeah, I saw a little video in the back after Jordan's match. Tessa was, you know, clapping for her. The entire locker room was hugging her. She was basically saying her goodbyes. It was the swan song. They gave her a belt. I don't know. It was maybe a TNA Women's Championship belt to commemorate her time as champion.
Probably, yeah, her replica or whatever.
Yeah, wrapped it around her waist, and it was a sombering moment. It was sad to see.
She pop up in the Rumble or what?
I believe she pops up in the Rumble, and I kind of got a feeling maybe Slamovich probably shows up as well, since she's the TNA champion. They like to bring the champ out. They did it with Mickie James. They did it with Jordan Grace. Now it's Slamovich. I would imagine they keep the trend and probably through that.
Maybe she tosses. Who just showed up? Oh, Roxy.
She could drop.
No, not
Cora,
Roxy.
Cora
Cora
She
Jade.
could throw Cora Jade out of the Rumble. Bingo.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's probably what's going to happen.
I would love to see Tessa Blanchard in the Rumble if we could make that happen.
Dude, I don't know. There's no way.
Dude, that would be fucking wild.
It would light the wrestling internet on fire for sure.
The internet would be just ablaze, bro. It would be, yeah.
I pulled up the statement for WWE TNA. Should I read this?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. This is straight from WWE's website. This historic relationship demonstrates that collaboration and competition do not have to be mutually exclusive, said Ariel Schneerer. Okay, hold on. That's just a quote. My bad. This wasn't. Maybe I didn't have the correct one.
Oh, this wasn't the terms and conditions. This was just a
I
quote
fucked it up. Yeah. That was a quote.
Well,
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
Whatever.
like you said, we don't have to fight. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That's basically what they did. TNA and the Dubba Dubba.
I don't know who this is from, but I guess I don't know who this is. Ariel Schneerer. I'm just reading quotes from random sources now. Oh, this one's from Wrestling Inc. The response to our collaboration over the past year has been tremendous, and both companies have benefited. But the fans have reaped the greatest rewards from this talent crossover and working relationship. NXT head and Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels was equally as excited. We look forward to growing and evolving our partnership with TNA Wrestling and its outstanding group of athletes by creating new opportunities to further the development of our talent and to elevate the viewer experience at home. Okay, so
Nice.
they just want to they want to expand upon this, I'd assume, and more power to them. That's going to be great. It's good for business, obviously, getting new talent into NXT and even possibly the main roster at some point. And, I mean, of course, the Royal Rumble coming up. What do you think of all this?
All of it brought to you by Trinity for Two. Thank you, Trinity for Two. Trinity gets fired. Trinity goes to TNA. Trinity does a great job, wins the TNA Women's Championship, has a nice run, drops the belt to Jordynne Grace, comes back to the WW into the Rumble, brings Jordynne Grace with her, and the partnership has been budding ever since.
Right.
Congratulations to basically to all of them, man. They all did a great job. I'm loving the partnership. I think it's going to be a great thing for the WWE.
Not TNA?
For TNA as well. I mean, dude, I can already tell their production value has gone up. You can tell that the WWE is lending them a hand in camera angles and just maybe equipment and just
You've been watching the product or what?
I watched the Genesis.
Some clips?
Yeah, dude, and just the way that everything was moving around during the matches, man, it looked very WWE-ish. So I think that they might be lending a hand in that sense, at least, in the production value, because it seemed more of a spectacle to me than it normally did. It was more, just regular, basic, indie wrestling. This is real, like, oh shit, this is main event.
Yeah.
Jey Uso, yeet.
I can't
yeet,
really
yeet.
I can't really say how I feel on TNA because I just haven't been clued into the product. I only saw a few clips from this past weekend from Genesis. I'd really have an idea on how I feel about what they're doing right now if I was watching Impact, but I'm totally not. So I don't know how I'd even go about rating it or talking about it. But I like what I've seen. I love the Hardys. They're kicking ass.
Yeah.
Right now,
Going up against the Fraxium or whatever they are.
Eventually, right? I mean,
Frazier and Axiom.
Fraxium. Yeah, they showed up at Genesis.
Yeah, Fraxium.
What else went down at this
stupid name?
Pape? There was that.
There was the PCO, like you said. He destroyed the.
Well, that was at GCW.
Oh, that was at GC Dubs.
Yes.
Oh,
PCO was at GC Dubs.
Was that where he destroyed
the same night at the Hammerstein?
That's where he destroyed that belt at.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Destroyed in air quotes because I mean he didn't really.
What did he do? Did he hit it with a fucking chair? Or
he
what?
hit it with like a hammer, I believe, like a sledgehammer.
Yeah, so it's got a scuff in it.
Yeah, he didn't really like smash the hell out of it, from what I could tell.
It wasn't like broken glass or anything like that.
No, he started like doing a promo, and the GCW announcer I think is trying to take the mic away from him. And
oh yeah, they
it's
said
a really odd little part of the show there, but
they said it was legit or something like that. I don't know. Kayfabe. I have no fucking clue whether it is or isn't.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Matt Cardona was also at that show. GCW.
Was Reclusa?
Yeah, Reclusa. No Reclusa.
Reclusa.
What's Chelsea Green doing? She was at Friday Night SmackDown, I assume.
She's just winning, baby. She's just winning. That's all she does.
Is that
Chelsea
right?
Green. Chelsea just wins, first or last for Chelsea Green. That's all she does, man. This is Jeff Hardy here letting y'all know.
Hey.
All Chelsea does is she just wins, man. I don't know if she's from Greenbow, North Carolina, like I am, but all I know is she wins.
Welcome, the charismatic enigma.
Yeah, man. You know, I like to pop in, pop there every now and then. I'll come up on Suplex Studies. I classify myself as obsolete.
Brother Nero, yes, I knew you'd come.
Yeah, man. Matt knows. I always show up for a whiskey and a song. Here I am. This is my swan song. Suplex Studies. Make sure y'all keep listening on.
Delete. Thanks, Hardys.
Wow, just an impromptu cameo from the Hardys. We do appreciate you. We love TNA, as Eric was saying, and the Hardys.
Damn,
are
we
gonna
go this weekend? Fuck.
If it's $20 to get in,
yeah, we gotta go.
I mean, if we can do the Friday
right?
show for $20. Let's get our
do
asses in. Buy a T-shirt.
Hot dog and a handshake.
Yeah, I'll get myself a Hardy Boys T-shirt, maybe a Joe Hendry T-shirt. Oh,
new TNA World Champion.
oh.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
From London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yes. Everybody believed in Joe Hendry.
I did not.
You didn't.
Remember, we were talking about it last week. We were saying, you were saying, does Joe Hendry show up in the Rumble? And I said, I don't know, dude. I really don't think he does. Now that he's won the TNA World Championship, I don't see any way he doesn't.
Yeah, he's got to be in this Rumble match, I assume. So he beat Nick Nemeth to win the TNA World Championship, not without any shenanigans, however. Oh. JBL came out of nowhere and stopped Kazarian from cashing in his trophy for like a world title shot.
Trophy in the bank. Everybody's got it in the bank.
Every fucking main company.
Wait, AEW's is now.
I was about to say New Japan's, but
Japan's.
That would be winning the G1 gets you your shot at the Tokyo Dome for the world title.
That's just a call your shot, or not even a call your shot. It's WrestleMania.
Yeah, so it's essentially almost the same thing.
Yeah.
But not, I guess.
Christian has his now, too. I mean, everybody has theirs. Kazarian, fuck.
Yeah. You're right, Gator. And I'm watching, always. Mox needs to watch out. And everybody who's chasing him. What, cat got your tongue, Gator? Huh?
No,
First time you don't have any words?
No, I see you up there. You're up in the rafters right now.
That's right.
You're watching everything that goes down. I can't wait to see you cash in that briefcase in the bank.
I'm Crow Cage now, all right?
Crow Cage?
Christian Crow era, all right?
You Crow Cop? Crow Cop era?
Yeah. What are you? Yeah, Christian Crow Cop.
Christian Crow Cop over here. He's delivering
funny.
Massive leg kicks to the head, knocking people out now, Christian.
I don't wear checkers, okay?
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah, and you're not Ukrainian either, or whatever the fuck he was. What was he anyway?
Doesn't matter, because I'm Canadian. The best people of the planet, all right? So, do your little show. Don't summon me. Mach and I have things to do. We're very busy.
Hey, Gator, just want to say, dumbass, he's from Croatia.
Yeah. Come on, Gator. Get your shit together.
Oh, shit. Crow Cop. I got that. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, shit. All right, boys. Well, thanks for the correction.
Bye.
Christian, good luck in cashing in your briefcase in the bank, your clipboard in a bank, whatever the fuck you want to call it, your little contract.
Yeah,
over
what
there.
would you call it? His contract, I guess.
It's a clipboard in a bank.
It's got a little clipboard case.
It reminds me of a coaching
It's all
clipboard.
beat up.
Well, yeah. I mean, just like Seth Rollins' Money in the Bank briefcase was in today's matchup, that thing was beat to shit, dude.
Beat to shizzle McGrizzle.
Looked like he was eating off that thing in his car like Mankind. But yeah, bro. So
Joe Hendry?
Joe Hendry.
Cena? Calls him out.
Calls him out on Busted Open.
That's right. What do you think of that?
I think I'd like to see it. They both match up pretty well as far as size and stature go. What's that?
They'll probably cross paths in the Rumble.
Well, there you go.
And Cena's going to toss his ass out.
What if it goes the other way?
It might go the other way, actually, yeah. I was thinking, I don't know why I see CM Punk tossing out Cena.
Well, yeah, you're right. Because dude, but everybody wants Cena
everybody
right
wants
now.
Cena,
Everybody
yeah.
wants Cena right now. I mean,
I bet Cena makes it into the Elimination Chamber next
yeah.
month.
Didn't JBL say he wanted one more with Cena too?
When did he say that?
I could have sworn I heard JBL wanted one more with Cena too.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, everybody's even retired wrestlers. JBL was on Raw this week, I believe. New Day.
He was
talking shit with the New Day, so he's back in the fold. You know, you never know. You might get that JBL versus John Cena match now that he's back in there.
You think he pops up in the Rumble? How many legends pop up in this thing?
Oh God!
I saw
Prize
some
picks,
rumors.
over under.
Mankind, I saw Mick Foley.
Hell no, bro.
Who are
He's
the other
too-
ones? I thought
Ric Flair, no.
No.
Triple H, no. Shawn Michaels,
Trips.
no.
Oh, no.
X-Pac, yes, maybe. Kane, maybe.
X-Pac.
Maybe a Kane, maybe an X-Pac.
No. Blue Pain.
Who's that?
Cocaine. Candy Cane.
Maybe Rocaine. I'd rather see Rocaine out
We
there.
got to see Rocaine.
Yeah, maybe a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
I mean, he could go out there and do a little something.
God damn. My brother Steve just got a total knee replacement. I saw him put up on the Instagram. Ain't that right, Steve?
You're damn right I did. I'm not in any shape to get into the Rumble right now, Gator.
Looked like this son of a bitch was gonna go race some dune buggies or something. I also saw in your photo, right, Steve?
Well, yeah, actually, I was actually out there racing dune buggies, and I hit a damn dune. Popped me right up, fell right on my damn meniscus. Tore that son of a bitch. Had to have a total meniscus reconstructed surgery.
Yeah, I also saw Steve's post there on Instagram. So yeah, Steve, man, he's out for like the next 7 weeks or something.
Okay.
He said it takes like a whole year, but he's been working out lightly on it and shit already. So
Damn. So yeah, okay. So X-Nay,
hope
Steve
you heal up
Austin.
nicely. I know.
I mean, X-Nay, Shawn
Fuck.
Michaels. I mean, so all I got right now basically is maybe Booker T, X-Pac, and Kane.
It's Steve.
No way, dude. There's no way Sting shows up. No way. Why? So Triple H
No
can.
chance.
So Triple H can enter with his pacemaker and throw his ass out of the Rumble.
Triple H, I'm only here for one thing. I'm here to throw Sting's ass over the top rope. Everybody knows I don't like Steve Borden.
I mean, that's
Such a hatred.
That's
Trips.
basically what he would do, man. He just could not stand to have WCW's just greatest babyface of all time go over on him.
Nope, couldn't stand it because he knew it was going to be a one-off.
Yeah.
Right?
And he took it.
Yeah.
He could have given back to the wrestling
That
community.
son of that bitch.
He said, just like Sean, I don't lay down for anybody. That's basically what he said. I'm not laying down for this one. Yeah, so Nick Nemeth lays down for Hendry. Wow, dude. So we also got, like I said, what'd you think of this week's episode of Roar? I was talking about JBL and the New Day.
Yeah.
They were cutting him down quite a bit.
I loved Raw this week. That's what, 2-3 weeks in a row I've watched.
That's 3.
Wow, I'm on a roll.
On a raw roll.
Yeah, it crossed through my head. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Roll. You're on a sushi roll.
Sure.
Yeah, and Roar is the sushi. Yeah, he's watching, folks.
Roar sushi.
Roar sushi.
I see. I got almost
Roar
out of my head.
sushi roll. Yeah, or it could be.
No, it was a what?
No, that's all I got.
It's a good episode of Raw. Another good outing for Penta against, almost said Pac. Penta against Pete Dunne.
Pentapack. Oh, man.
Former teammates there. The Death Triangle.
Neville in the Dubba Dubba.
Yeah. No, that was cool. Lots of Royal Rumble entrants declared now.
Yeah, I think we got
Both
like
men and women.
we got like 7 or 8 right now for the men.
Yeah.
Something
But they're
like
all
that.
the top guys.
Yeah, all top.
Everyone. So, yeah, no, I thought it was a good episode. What about you?
I thought it was good. Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley brawled it out there. They're having themselves a little feud. I thought that was cool. I saw Jamie Noble. Hurricane Helms was out there. Petey Williams was out there.
Petey.
And, dude, they've got literally everybody from the back. Every producer, every security guard, every referee. And they can't break this scuffle up, dude. It was funny to me how these are former wrestlers, bro, and they can't keep these two apart. So that was a funny part of the show. Like you said, Penta, good match. I kind of fell asleep after that match, so I didn't catch the CM Punk promo. Did you?
I did, yeah. He did the promo in the crowd. It was good. I thought it was good. The crowd in Dallas they were so behind this guy, chanting CM Punk, loud as folk, really reacting to or hanging on to every word that he had. CM Punk is a promo master. He's a crowd connoisseur, and he's doing some great work right now. He did get a little too much work done on his hair, however.
Oh, yeah, I think you were saying...
I immediately noticed. I was watching that promo and I was like, damn, his hair looks dark, man.
It's like fucking Count Dracula.
So it looked like he got some color done on his hair there.
Yeah, he did not the red kind. He got the black color. He colored his shit in, dude. Dark black, dude. He's got this salt and pepper beard, mainly salt.
Which they tidied that up a little bit too.
Just a little bit, but you still got old man beard, just like I do. And, dude, his hair used to be so gray, and now it's just the darkest of blackness.
Yeah, so I wonder if the Netflix execs were like, hey, Punker, we'll slide you a little coinage.
It looks like a black hole swallowed midnight. That's how dark his freaking hair is, bro. I swear, dude, I saw him and I went, CM Punk, Dracula, CM Dracula,
CM Punkula.
There you go, CM fucking Punkula. But yeah, so I just saw the one clip of it about how he said he would throw Hulk Hogan's dusty ass over the top rope and kill Hulkamania once and for all, and that really made me...
It's a great line, yeah.
God,
it was good. The crowd went pretty nuts for that one.
Everybody hates Hulk Hogan. It's like universal.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have much love.
He fucked up, man. He should have let Mark Henry help him.
He fucked up.
Yeah.
He fucked up.
God, he fucked up so bad. He should have let Mark Henry help him out of that one, but...
That's pride.
Yeah, too little, too late, and now the wrestling community, I think they took a poll...
What you gonna do, brother?
I think they took a poll, Hulk. Something like 70% of the wrestling community said they don't want you used by the WWE anymore.
Well, I'll tell you something, dude. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, it is what it is. I'm in the minority, I would say. I don't hate Hulk Hogan because I grew up on him. I understand why he's very much hated, and I don't agree with anything he did, but, oh, my God, I feel bad for that guy.
Nah, he asked for it, like you said. He could have done something to fix that. Say sorry for at the very least, you know.
You know, like guys like there was a Kareem Hunt, for example, who was involved in like where he smacked up some girl in Vegas and it was caught on camera. Yeah, he got suspended for a year. He came back. The NFL forgave him. He got back in. Kareem Hunt, you know him very well. JD had him on his football team.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even...
Yeah,
I heard about that story. I didn't realize who that was.
Straight knocked her out, dude.
Was this like the elevator footage?
No, that was...
thing?
I think that might... Yeah, no, I think it might have been. It was in a elevator hallway-ish. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Yeah. So
that was, 3, 4, 5 years ago now?
That was longer than that.
Wow.
A little bit longer than that.
Damn.
But yeah, dude. So, I mean, he got forgiven, but, I mean, he had to go ask for forgiveness, and he did the right things, you know.
Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. Random.
What the fuck?
Callback there.
Oh, that's that damn chick from, oh, God.
It's Anna Faris.
Anna Faris. I just don't know the damn movie.
Ryan
Reynolds.
Jingle? No. What the fuck is Best Friends or something? Or Just Friends?
Just Friends. There you go. Yeah, and he's trying to just get rid of her. He's like, forgiveness. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a random jingle.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of forgiveness, are you forgiving Odyssey Jones? What do you think?
You know, I didn't read the reports or anything, but I guess the headline was that he's cleared of his whatever. What had happened? Allegations? Did he have some domestic violence allegations?
Yes, and apparently he's actually pursuing legal action against his accuser for falsely accusing him and making him lose his job, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, really lost fucking everything going for him.
He was about to be part of the New Day before the New Day turned into New Day Sucks.
New Day Sucks. New Day Sucks. I'm glad the crowd, that's their entrance music now.
Yeah, because they stopped using entrance music, much like Ciampa did when he turned into an asshole. And he would just walk out to nothing but a serenation of booze.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. I forgot he did that.
Yeah.
No, but Odyssey Jones, I'd have to read more about this. I can't really speak to the matter, so.
Yeah, well, I will say for myself, at first, I did think that, of course, because public perception is everything, and when you see that, you automatically steer for guilty. But apologies to Odyssey. Clear your name, sir. Power to you. He's apparently will be in the indie scene within the next year. So
Is that right?
Yeah,
Like one Baron Carbon.
like, oh, you're talking about Tom?
What is his name? Tom Pettis?
Tom
or-
Piscock?
Pesk. What is it? Peskin?
Pestock.
Pestock.
Pestock. P-E-S-T-O-C-K.
All right, Tom Restock.
Yeah, Tom Restock.
Okay,
There
so
you
Tom
go.
Pestock.
Yeah. Tommy boy is what we'll call him.
Tommy.
Fat
Gosh, you could have come up
guy.
with a better name.
Maybe that's his real name.
It probably is, but I mean, like, come on, get
What
a
the
cooler
fuck, dude?
name. I don't know.
Dad, what do you be like? Dad, you fucked up. Sorry, can you get a rename?
He could have been Tom something. You
He
know?
gonna re-gift his name?
Tommy. He could have been Tommy something.
He could have been Tommy Dreamer. Oh wait, no, that one's already taken. Oh man, he could have been Tom Prescott.
Tommy 2 times.
Or Tommy DeVito. Or oh wait, no, that's a quarterback for the New
Nope.
York Giants. I can't do
Trademarked.
that one either. Yeah, TM. Yeah, so he comes out for Josh Barnett's what's it called? Bloodsport, I think is what
Oh,
it's
that's
called.
right. I read about that too.
Yeah, and that was actually at the Hammerstein also. It looked like to me.
Really?
Yeah, it was the same venue.
Same venue.
The venue as the New Japan one where Monet was out there with doing the twerking shit with Meaner Shirakawa.
I don't know. Was that at Hammerstein? I don't think
thought it
that
was.
was.
What was
no.
the same one as that then?
That's somewhere in. That might have been L.A.
Was it L.A. then? Let me just.
or San Francisco or some shit.
Okay.
Is it with the yellow seats in the background?
I didn't catch the seats. I didn't
Yeah.
catch the color of the seats because I didn't watch this whole thing. I just watched.
No, it's all good.
But you know what though? I did watch a lot of that match between Barnett and Baron Corbin.
Oh, they wrestled.
Oh yeah, they wrestled.
I didn't realize Barnett wrestled him.
Yeah, Barnett wrestled him.
What?
Yeah, it was 1-on-1, dude. They went in there and because Baron Corbin, he's very well known. He does jiu-jitsu and MMA. He trains. He's a badass, bro. Like he'll kick your ass. He'll kick my ass. I wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah, fuck no.
So he's an actual badass. So him and Barnett went in there, leg kicks. They traded punches that looked pretty good. They didn't look fake as shit. There was some suplexes. There was a lot of submissions, arm bars. Eventually, Josh Barnett slides underneath and takes Baron's knee, puts him in a knee bar, and taps Baron Corbin out. Tom Pestock gets up, and they kind of, square off, look at each other for a minute, shake hands. Tom gives Josh Barnett the good old, this guy's kick my good job, brother, and walks out, and he leaves. But he looked pretty good, too, man. He actually took his shirt off. Never see that dude with his shirt off. So, it looks like he's working out right now.
Right.
He's probably working out hard because he's going to have to, put the real wrestling look on so he can get back out there in the Indies and make some money.
Oh, yeah?
And I wouldn't doubt maybe we see him in TNA like you were alluding to a couple weeks ago, maybe last week. Him
Baron
versus,
Corbin?
him versus a Nick
I did
Nemeth.
say that, didn't I?
Yeah, him versus a Nick Nemeth. Now that Nemeth has dropped the title, that would be a nice little feud.
Yeah, why not? I like that.
Yeah, just
Were
to
they
get him-
former partners or something? Do they have something going on in the WWE? I can't recall.
I couldn't tell you. But I just think that would
probably
probably
cross
be
paths.
Yeah, that'd probably be just a good thing to get going right there. And then you could maybe incorporate him against Moose. That'd be good. I'd like to
there's
see him
probably
versus
a few
Moose.
different rivalries there for him there.
Yeah, just don't put him against Hendry.
Nah, man.
Hendry's a golden boy right now. You stay away from him.
He's got that create a wrestler finishing move though, right?
Oh my god, dude, that's
It's like a sit out weird choke slam finish.
He puts palm to
palm
chest,
chest.
lifts up palm chest, and then slam down.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a Joe Hendry. Come on, you got to get something cooler than that, bruv.
Yeah, bro. I was saying do a muscle buster, a muscle buster.
How are you, Dewey?
And then call it Believe That.
Oh yeah, or just have believe that for any cool move.
Yeah, for any cool move, just believe
Just don't
that.
do the crossroads. That's a piece of shit.
Yeah, and it takes 3 or 4 of them.
Well, fuck you too then, Eric, you piece of shit.
Oh, speaking of crossroads,
What?
he was awarded the PWI Wrestler of the Year award.
You're fucking welcome. I'm the best in the world at what I do. Suck on it.
That's right. There was many other wrestlers that were implemented in perhaps winning this award, but my boy is the one and only PWI Wrestler of the Year, baby. You gotta love that.
Kenny Omega doesn't have shit on me.
Well,
Neither does Will Ospreay.
Well, son, Kenny didn't wrestle all year.
yeah, that doesn't. Dad, come on, that undermines
You've
the
got to
point.
give him that. And Will Ospreay, well, he did have very many 5-star matches, but unfortunately for him, he was never the world champion.
That's right, and he does a second-rate version of my Cody Cutter, and case is closed on that.
Now, personally, I think I probably would have given it to a Swerve Strickland, but I digress.
Swerve had a great year. Yeah, I agree with that one, Dusty. He might have been. It's either him or Ospreay. That I think we had this talk
We
a few
sure
weeks
did.
back.
Yeah,
didn't
we did. We did last week, I believe it was.
Sometime in last month, we
Yeah.
were talking about it.
We were trying to figure out who that was now that everybody's awards are coming out now. So, like I said, for me, it would be a Swerve. If not a Swerve, then, ooh, baby. Dusty can't think right now. Who would be your second place?
Well, damn, that's a tough question there, Dad. I don't know.
Hold on, I've got it, son.
Oh, is that right? What do you got?
You.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm the best.
That was a good one, Dusty. You like that, don't you, baby? I do.
I got one more thing here from last week's wrestling, and that is
Texas Death.
which opened up Collision this past Saturday. Hangman Adam Page
Yeet.
versus Christopher Daniels.
Yeet.
It was my match of the week.
Yeet.
I fucking loved it. Did you
Yeet.
check this out, bro?
I did twice.
You saw it twice?
Yeah, I do that, bro.
Okay, so there are commercial breaks during it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you're not seeing the whole match on Max?
No,
On
I'm not.
replays.
No.
That's fucked up. What
I'm
the
not seeing the
fuck?
whole thing, dude. Yeah, I'm not seeing it all. There's 3-minute breaks. You can't do nothing. I'm missing probably. I mean, if it's a 20-minute match, I'm probably missing 9 minutes. I'd say there's 3
At least
breaks.
6, right? Yeah.
At least 6. I mean, but I'm thinking there's 3 breaks at least in between.
Yeah.
In a 20-minute banger, there's probably 3.
Sometimes,
6, 9.
sometimes it's at least always twice.
Yeah. So 6 to 8 minutes with a max
Dude,
of
that
9.
fucking sucks. No, I mean, of course, I saw the whole match on Trilla.
It was bloody. Hangman kicked his freaking
Dude.
butt. Hangman kicked his
He
butt.
killed CD, dude.
He freaking stomped him into the ground.
That
Man.
dude, he almost fucked his ankle up or something. It was a
Yeah.
bad landing off of that stomp from
Yeah.
Hanger to CD on that table.
Yeah, it was bad.
He should have elbowed him.
Yeah, but you know, it looked cool.
It did look cool, but
Dangerous. Just dangerous.
I bet he was feeling that bumpy.
Yeah, dude.
Hanger,
BMEs.
that is.
We had 2 BMEs by Christopher Daniels that were just. If you're gonna finish up your wrestling career and you have the best moonsault ever, that's the way to finish it
You
off
do it
right
twice?
there. You do it twice, bro, but he pulled it off twice perfectly back to back.
He put the barbed wire table on the second one. Did you catch the landing? Like it's the board smacked Hangman right in the lip.
Is
and
that what
sliced
busted?
his lip
Oh,
open, bro?
God
His lip
damn.
was sliced open.
Oh, God.
I fucking knew it was, dude.
Oh no, that's what all that blood
Yeah,
was.
because Daniel's hip, his left side of his hip lands right on Hanger's face above that board, and I noticed that shit hit, and sure enough, I think on one of the images that I saw afterwards online on Instagram of like a close up of Hanger, his shit was just
Dude,
open.
I wonder
dude.
how many stitches he took.
I mean, at least 4 or 5.
At least, because I
6?
mean,
don't-
remember
I don't even know.
Austin got his shit busted open in '96 at the King of the Ring, and he took like what?
His lip?
Yeah, I think he took like 6 or 8,
Damn.
something like that. So I mean, yeah, dude, it's
Brutal,
happened
man.
Before, but Austin came back and wrestled again that night because he's just a badass.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, highly recommend that Collision match. If y'all
Yeah.
didn't check it out, go check it out on Max or Trilla UK.
Yeah, and I think
with the
you,
VPN.
I think you told me that perhaps people are speculating that Hangman might absorb Angel Wings into his repertoire, which would be
Dude.
really cool.
which he hit CD with after the match.
Killed him.
Dude, I mean, adding insult to death.
Now he's he's actual fallen angel now. That angel getting back up again. That angel's fucking fallen.
I would love that to be added to the arsenal. Someone should actually use it as a finish, though. I mean, it could be it could just be an alternate finish for Hanger.
That's what I was thinking, bro.
You
Because
know?
eventually he's gonna get
Deadeye into Angel's Wings.
Yeah, because eventually that
Buckshot ain't going to do it.
it ain't gonna
He's
work no
always,
more.
He does need 2 sometimes,
Well,
right?
yeah,
Oh,
no.
More often than not, he hits 1.
No, what I mean is eventually you're not going to be able to springboard in like that and take the fucking
Precisely.
velocity of,
No,
on
yeah.
your knees.
You can't be
your
doing that
knees are going to
forever.
buckle
Yeah.
eventually. You're going to get hurt. I've seen look at CM Punk, for example. When you get older and you try that move, it doesn't work out too well. So eventually you're going to have to adapt into a new finisher, which the Hardy Boys actually have just done and adapted into
What do they
a new
call it?
finisher. God dang
It
it.
starts with an S. It was cool. It was Jeff Hardy's stunner into a neck breaker from
Yes.
Matt.
Yes. That's exactly what it was. It's a twist of fate. It's a twist of fate by Jeff.
Right.
And
But
then
it's
the
stun of fate.
yeah.
I've always hated how they call that the twist of fate, but he does a stunner, Jeff does.
He set it up. He did a twist though. He set it up left
he,
to right.
He twists, but the finish is like a stunner, but the person doesn't land on their knees taking it. They just it's a standing stunner.
So
rather.
what's the difference between that and on the other one, the opponent falls belly down?
Yeah, like cutter style.
Okay, I see. So
Yeah.
one's an RKO, one's a stunner, basically, kind of.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I got you. So
This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up, shake champ. I'ma do things my way. It's my way on the highway, yeah.
So yeah, okay, so I got it now. So Jeff does more of a stunner and Matt does more of an RKO on that move. And yeah, because it makes sense too, because Jeff does a stunner, opponent pops up, Matt's ready to catch the neck breaker down, boom,
That's cool.
finished.
Yeah, good finish there. But yeah, I think if Hanger takes this move, we'll see soon enough. I'm sure Hanger's going to be in action. I don't know if he's on tonight on Dynamite,
I doubt that, bro.
which just began.
He's got a busted lip.
Needs a week to heal that.
Fuck, at least,
The mouth
bro.
heals quickly, so yeah, it probably needs a week.
I mean, if you're
Maybe
taking
get a promo out of him, though.
yeah, you can get a promo out of him.
Yeah.
You can get a promo out of him, but that's about it. That's all I would do tonight.
Well, bro, that's all I kind of have for news and notes for this week. You got any other thing on the mind?
No. I got a little bit of I got a little story for you, but we'll get to that a little later when I'm feeling it. I've got one little correction for myself before we head on out for our first commercial break. Last week I was talking about Mercedes Moné and how I did not like her outfit at
Her
the
gear,
her
bro.
gear at the New Japan Pro Wrestling
It was
event
some
where,
sick ass gear, bro.
yeah, where she wrestled Mina Shirakawa. It was this white kind of gear. It was weird. I didn't like it. Well, I did a little research, and I found that it's called the Eternal Sailor. It was a Sailor Moon. It's kind of like her third form, if you will. So, Mercedes, hats off to you. You pulled it off. You look good. And I'm done.
Little continuity in her attires. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
yeah. I kind of like it. It's kind of like transformation. She's going Super Saiyan, and then she's going God mode, and who knows what's next for her. She's the belt collector of current times right now.
She's the 2025 belt collector indeed, bro.
Indeed. Ooh.
Well, bruv, our feature match of the week is none other than a Royal Rumble matchup. We are in Royal Rumble season. The road to WrestleMania is here, pretty much.
As I point at the
He's
sign,
Gator's pointing at the sign.
I'm pointing at the sign.
At the Mania sign, of course.
It's right there.
As you must. So we're very excited. So in the spirit of this season, we're going back to the Royal Rumble well, and we have a match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship from Royal Rumble 2015. Triple threat, Lesnar, Cena, Rollins. And this one takes place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at the Wells Fargo Center with an attendance of 17,164 and a buy rate of 145,000. And it also had an asterisk saying that it excludes network views. And this one took place on January 25th, 2015.
Yeah, triple threat for the title, bro. Fucking, we got ourselves a banger right here. This is for what, the WWE Heavyweight Championship, World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, which they call it the WWE Championship at various times, but I think the big gold was gone by this point, right? So I think it was merged after Danielson, maybe. Was he the last one to carry the world title, the World Heavyweight, and the WWE Championship?
Yeah,
And
I think so.
did they merge after that with like Orton? I remember that. That was like when they first got that new template for their title but it had the scratch logo.
Okay.
Fucking ugly ass title, just like this one is. But you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Gunther's isn't that bad.
No, that one's fine. I'm talking about the WWE Championship.
Yeah, the big dub.
My undisputed WWE Championship. Get it right, Eric.
Ugly ass belt for an ugly ass tattoo carrier.
Wow.
You know you can get that thing lasered off, right, Cody?
Yeah, I could, but then everybody would say, "Oh my God, you got it lasered off. Why'd you do it?
Wait, you're telling
You
me
had to admit that it sucked."
Yeah, you're telling me he can get that thing taken off at any time? Yeah, Dusty, anytime. All he's got to do is go put the work in. It's not even that expensive.
You put the work in, Gator.
Son,
Shut the fuck up.
Son, what the hell are you doing? You need to get that monstrosity removed from the thigh of your neck.
I gotta stick to my guns. Otherwise, everyone's gonna say I bitched out. And then I would actually agree with him. So, I can't bitch out, basically, Dad.
I mean, the stupid little logo sells T-shirts and stickers and everything.
That's
so
right. It makes me millions.
He's a walking billboard right now. Well, I guess when you put it that way, you should put another one on the other side of your neck. That way you have two.
Right?
That would
Got to
be,
keep it balanced.
Yeah, that'd be pretty wild. Or maybe come up with a second logo
Fucking
and put
barf.
that on the other side. Maybe an American flag. Oh, wait, no, that's pretty much his other one already.
American flag. God, that logo sucks. Sorry, Cody. I'm not a
Yeah.
fan, but I mean, you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's fucking trash shoes, but, you know.
I'm a fan of you, but not of your tattoo.
Yeah.
You're not of your tattoo.
So did
It's
we?
okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Did we decide on a name for the bee over here for the bong?
Oh, right. So, just on our little break, Gator and I were maybe took a little ripski out of Bong Lesnar.
Or a good old Bong Hendry?
We had Bong Michaels.
I think I said Bong Lawler instead of Tom Lawler.
All right. And then I said Bong DeLong.
You said Bong Bigelow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
That was my favorite one too, I think.
But I like Bong Hendry.
Yeah, that one was cool. There's just so many. I mean, like you were saying, you can put
Bong Buchanan.
Bong Buchanan. You could do Bong Stasiak.
Yeah.
God, there's just
Bong Holly.
Bong
you said.
Holly. Yeah. Big Bong Holly. Or
Big Bongman.
the Big Bongman. Oh man, yeah. So there's just so many of those guys. Play with that if you will. If you have a bong out there, and
Yeah,
you want to
what-
give it a wrestling name,
Yeah, what are you going to name it? Let us know.
yeah, let us know in the comments. What's your bong's name?
Well, bruv, what'd you think about this here main event of our week? Not the main event of this Royal Rumble.
No, because it wasn't.
It did go on before the Rumble match.
And that was actually a disservice to it, I thought, because this was the main event, given the winner of this particular Royal Rumble right here being Roman Reigns. That was pretty much garbage right there, serenaded by boos. Just as John Cena was serenaded by boos, and this crowd was certainly hot.
John Cena sucks.
Oh, yes.
John Cena sucks. Cena was, upon his entrance, he comes out first here. He's basically like telling them to get louder. You know, come on, that's all you got?
Yeah, he's like, give me some more.
a little more.
Yeah, take the volume up a notch. If you think I suck, say it louder.
Yeah, let me hear you.
And they let him have it because they are in Philadelphia. As I said, this was an old school ECW stomping grounds. And we all know they hate John Cena. You know, the ECW arena hates John Cena. And
Well, this is not the EC Dub arena, but
No,
yes,
but you don't.
in the arena
yes, you know what
of
I mean.
EC Dub.
Yes, when he went up
Rather.
against one RVD, they certainly hated him. And I would venture to say that
That was in New York, though. That was the Hammerstein.
the Hammerstein.
Yeah.
Well, but ECW was a staple of Philly.
Right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I believe it was
Yeah.
born in Philly. So, like I said, anybody who liked ECW in the Philadelphia area, I'm sure migrated to this event and made sure that they let John Cena know exactly how they felt about him with their John Cena sucks,
I wonder when
the
those
booze.
when did those chants start? The John Cena sucks chant.
Dude, I wish
like
I
that,
knew.
with like the song, you know.
I wish I could
I wish
figure
I
it
knew
out.
too.
Yeah, but we know automatically right here in 2015 it's going, so we would have to check 2014.
Right.
13 and just go back from there and see if the crowd is chanting it then. We could probably pinpoint it.
I can't believe this event is 9 years ago.
9 years. 9 times.
Almost to the day. In 3 days.
Wow. Cena throws his shirt to the crowd. What did you say?
Dude, so yeah, at the end of Cena's entrance there, or he's in the ring, he takes his shirt and throws it into the crowd and kind of like looks and makes sure that
the crowd accepts it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
we
they
were
don't throw
assuming
it
they
back.
don't throw it back at him. That's what I thought. That's how I took it, because he kind of like looks and looks and looks, and then finally like points at the person.
He's like,
and like
"Thank you."
nods his head and is like, all right.
Yeah, like, good job. You did what you were
Yeah.
supposed to do. You didn't throw it back. Because the last time I was up here and I had to deal with this kind of a crowd,
Yeah.
they threw my shirt back like 6 times to the
Oh
point
my
where I had to
gosh.
throw it off to the side because literally nobody wanted it.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, so-
Episode 1 of Suplex Studies.
Episode 1.
RVD versus Cena at the what is that? One Night Stand 2006
Yes,
for the world title
world title. Yes, yes.
versus I don't think I think it was only for the WWE Championship.
It was for the spinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for the spinner. So Rollins comes out after that. He's got Mercury and Noble. What were they calling him?
Dude, so they call these guys Joey Mercury and Jamie Noble. They
Noble.
call him J&J Security.
I love you, Jamie. I love you.
Oh man, what a terrible name for these guys.
Dude, I said VJJ Security. And I'm thinking to myself, these guys are no bigger than us. If you're going to hire a security team, don't you hire guys that are like big guys? Like you'd hire like, Omos and like the Great Khali to be your security guards. You wouldn't hire like, Marco Stunt and Darby Allin to be your security guards. And that's kind of what I saw here. And it was completely unbelievable. They're not security guards. They're just jabronis.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the role that they were playing as the lackeys of the authority here, which is a central story device group, faction, whatever, what you will.
Respect my daughter.
Yeah, so it's Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Kane in slacks.
Big Show.
I guess Big Show, right?
Big Show 2, and then these two fuckers.
Yeah, I guess these jabrones, and then Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins,
who holds the Money in the Bank briefcase at this time.
But doesn't have to use it right now
No.
because he's in a championship match already.
It's like, what the fuck? This guy is... I mean, in my head at first it was like, why is he in this match? And it's like, I mean, come on. He's got the machine behind him. It's all
Exactly.
part of the story that he's getting he's getting a chance on top of his freebie chance, basically.
Kind of like that Dolph Ziggler, Vicky Guerrero angle they pulled when she was the general manager and she was giving Dolph all those opportunities all
Is
the
that
way up to
right?
the world title and all that shit. So it was almost like the same thing in my eyes that they were doing. They were giving him every opportunity that they could give him, in the worst way, cheating, being scoundrels about it in order to try and put that title on him. Unfortunately, it didn't work out on this night. Would it work? Eventually, would it work? I believe it does, but not on this night.
Not tonight.
So Rollins comes out. He's got JJ security on him. Lesnar comes out, and like you were saying, man, they were really
Heyman.
Yeah, and they were really behind him. It might have also been the Heyman effect, considering they're in Philly. And
Right. We get some EC dub chants sometime
do?
in the match, and I thought immediately, I was like, what? Why are they doing that? I was like, oh my God, duh, Paul Heyman's right there. So
Yep. Did you catch Brock's ears by chance?
I missed the ears. Were they all cauliflowered up?
Dude, they were cauliflowered up. It looked like I made a fist and put it on the side of his head.
Oh.
It looked like he could not hear you, man. He had no inner ear canal, bro. The whole thing was just it was so nasty, bro. I immediately noticed it about Brock, and I think this is after his UFC career, after the diverticulitis, after the surgery and all, because he's got the Jimmy John's shorts on where he's repping Jimmy John still, which was his sponsor in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I always
Wait,
liked
he had the Jimmy
John.
Johns on this event?
Yeah, he had the Jimmy John
I
sponsors.
didn't read his shorts there.
Yeah, it was the big double J in the back of him, the red double J's.
Makes sense. He was still on that deal.
He was still on that deal, man. I like that.
I wonder if he had like a 10-year deal or something with
Maybe.
them.
Wouldn't that be dope, dude? If like wrestlers could get sponsors like that and put them on their tights, like just to make a little extra bread on the side. Like if Church's Chicken wanted to pay me, I don't know, $500, $1,000 a month or something like that to put their fucking logo on my ass. Hey, baby, I'm a NASCAR. Color me up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of tacky. That's why, Brock's the only one who could get away with that.
mean,
And
dude,
he's the only one to do that.
Think about it. Do you give the Church's logo to Seth?
That I've seen.
Seth Chicken Rollins. It's a new combo meal. Let's go. Put the logo on Seth Chicken Rollins.
You
Let's
know,
go, you
that'll
know?
just be its own side promo there.
You know, yeah. I
He's
mean,
not gonna put that on his gear.
you could. You yeet chicken, you know. Kentucky yeet chicken. Yeet chicken.
Then
Yeet.
it sounds like they're
yeet,
like throwing the
yeet.
chicken away, because to yeet something is to throw it, is it not as well?
Yeah, we're throwing chicken at your mouths. Now give us your money.
Ah, there you go.
You know, Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome.
It's fucking awesome.
I fucking love it.
God, now I want some Popeyes.
Oh, dude, I haven't eaten Popeyes in so long. I love their
Popeyes.
biscuits. I love their biscuits. Everybody hates their biscuits. They calls them dry. They say that the red beans and rice is all beans and no rice. But you know what? I've always loved that Louisiana flavor.
I walk those biscuits dry.
You stomp a mud hole in them. You walk them some bitches dry, Steve. You put a little bit of honey on them. Hey, man, it's all good. I like them dry, though. Oh, man. So immediately, bro, immediately this match gets wild. Crazy.
We are taken to none other than
Suplex City here on Suplex Studies.
I mean, immediately, dude.
I don't want to give away the count yet. I don't want to
You don't
give it
want
away
to?
yet. I don't want to give it away.
Okay, we get a quick 4 in a row in the beginning right
we
here.
get at least 4 or 5 in a row.
I think both
4
of
in a
these
row.
cats take 2 Germans each in the beginning.
And then he goes to regular suplexes on both of them.
Right? Oh, dude. Okay, so these regular suplexes from Lesnar, they're like release style, so they're like still flying off of like a regular suplex release.
Dude, he throws them like babies. He's throwing them just like little babies, bro.
Little babies across the ring, the whole match.
Dude, he's just
I mean,
dominating, bro.
3/4 of the match,
I
let's
think
say.
I think even the JJs get in there and he hits them with a double suplex, which we counted on our suplex count. He hits Noble and he hits what's the other guy?
Mercury.
Both.
Yeah.
Double
Simultaneously.
Simultaneously. If
German style,
two
right?
Germans, yeah.
Yeah.
He hugs them both and just flings them over
Our rule is each body counts as a suplex,
as
I
a
guess.
single suplex.
Or you let us know. Argue it if you think that's only one.
Yeah, because I mean, if you and I deliver a suplex, did both of us count it as one suplex for each of us, or is that just one suplex?
It'd just be the one because of the one body, right?
Yeah,
well,
we're
if
counting
we
it as-
institute that rule.
Yeah, we're counting it as one because there was a point here, I think, where Cena and Rollins hit one of those suplexes on Lesnar, and we counted it as one, not two. They hit him with a double soups.
Who did?
Cena and Rollins hit Lesnar with a double soup.
We counted that as one.
We counted it as one. That's what I'm saying. So,
Okay.
so if we didn't
One
go by
body
that
per.
rule, we might have had one extra suplex. Point being, might have, but we didn't, and we're not going to get to our suplex count just yet. We're
Let's just
still
say more or less we're at like 4 to 5 here,
Yeah.
right in the beginning though.
Yeah, we're around there.
Pretty wild.
At one point, Brock does suplex Seth with another German, and it was like a weird botch. I mean, botch, but I don't know what. What'd you think happened?
I would say it's a miscommunication.
Okay.
Maybe my interpretation of it was that Seth thought it was a back flipper
A release,
out of the German.
a release flip.
back flip.
And he also
Flat
had his
flipping
hand
German?
on the rope.
Oh, that's right. So it was kind of just a weird timing miscommunication issue in my thoughts there, but you don't know. I mean, I don't know. He fucking fell on his shoulder really bad. It looked like he was trying to rotate, doesn't rotate, and lands directly on his left shoulder.
Ah, right on
Fast.
his shoulder.
I thought that shit was done.
I landed on his shoulder, Eric.
You know that shit hurt.
Yeah, dude. It looked because he almost hit the side of his head too, like his ear and the side of his face and stuff. The way he was coming over. If his hips had rotated just a little bit more, we could have had like some Mankind Hell in a Cell shit, where his freaking hips touch his face. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it could have almost
The
gone
broken freaking hip.
Yeah, it could have almost gone that bad, but luckily it didn't for Seth. He ends up just eating it on his shoulder.
Shoulder.
EC dub, EC dub, EC dub, EC dub.
Love the ECW chants, bro.
So good. Did you ever see this match before?
I didn't.
Me either.
I had
I've never seen
it.
this.
And maybe that's why it was such a spectacle to me, because I really did think that this match was amazing, bro.
I liked it too. It's a good one. I'm glad we found it. Gator had looked up some best of Royal Rumble matches, right? And pretty sure he stumbled upon it.
Yeah, I was just going down a list, Best of. This actually wasn't even number 1, I don't think.
It's number 2, though, right?
I think it might have been number
It's
2.
like 2 or 3.
Yeah. It was around there.
Yeah.
Come on. So, but yeah, dude, we came across it. We put it on the board. We watched it for the first time ever, and I was definitely taken aback by it, dude. The only offense that Seth and Cena can really get in at this point is just kind of like Seth will hit him with a little super kick, and then Cena will hit him, and then they'll kind of
hit
do
Lesnar?
They'll do a little double team. They'll work on him for a bit, but dude, he does not stay down ever. He just keeps on getting back up like a freaking machine.
At this point in the match, yes. I mean, Brock Lesnar he was the first final boss before the final boss, that is The Rock now. And well, I feel like it was just all the passing of torches, especially from The Undertaker to Brock the previous year. That was kind of, giving him the reigns, not the Roman reigns.
Yeah, now Roman's got those reigns. Now he's the new final boss.
Exactly. So he absorbed that from Lesnar. Reigns did, in a way.
Yeah, and I think they were saying that the previous year, that was when Lesnar had actually beat Undertaker and broken that streak as well. So wasn't happy about that one at all. I wasn't. You remember the point of the match where Seth goes to springboard, trying to hit Brock with, I think it's like an elbow, and Brock catches him in the air and hits him with an F5.
I do remember that. That was a good ass part too.
Yeah, I think Cena makes the save on that one, and then he immediately goes into an FU. An FU, and then another FU. 3 freaking FUs in a row, and he gets a 2 count from Brock.
There was a single FU a little before this from Cena to Lesnar. He kicked out at 1, but Seth tossed Cena out and then tried to get the cover. So there was a little delay in time there. But
I remember
the triple FU for a 2 count, that was kind of bizarre.
Fucking triple FU. And
Talking about,
it's called the AA. The
the
adjustment.
AA.
I'm old school, bro. I call it the FU, and I call it the STFU, and I always will. That's just me, baby.
The FU is the original piece of shit finishing move.
Yeah. The Death Valley Driver.
Just like the Crossroads is of this generation.
Yeah, it took a few.
Fuck you, Eric. I have the best finishing move. That's why I'm the WWE Champion, bitch.
I think the curb stomp is a whole lot better than a Crossroads, and Brock actually took a curb stomp right after these.
Oh yeah, he did.
Man,
is Cody hanging out with Okada Kazuchika or something? What's going on over here?
Beach.
Did you see him and Ishii?
Why would I watch that?
I just fucking.
Why would I watch that?
I think it was like Collision the other day.
And I want to be honest with you.
I think it was a Continental title match.
I watched the entrances, and I watched...
Of that one?
Yeah, and I watched Ishii and versus Okada. I watched them square off in the middle. I saw them do their strong style bullshit. I checked out. My thoughts on it was, Jesus, dude, Ishii is getting shorter, quicker and quicker by the day. He's like losing a half an inch. He's like... He's regressing. He's regressing into a baby. He's gonna be baby Ishii.
Benjamin Ishii.
Benjamin Ishii. I mean, man, dude,
Ishii button.
He's small, bro, and or not small, but he's getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And Okada dwarfed him in this match.
Yeah.
I don't dig Ishii. I did at the beginning.
You don't dig
I don't.
Ishii?
Yeah, I don't dig him much. I don't dig him.
Oh, come on, Ishii, great guy. Me and him go back a long way. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can't.
He
Snap.
likes cream as well. Yeah.
I can't snap into it. I just can't.
We
snap
gotta
into
snap into him, man. Snap into Ishii.
He's definitely not the Slim Jim. He's definitely an old man. That's what he is.
He's old Jim.
Old Jim. There you go.
Yeah. Well, What up, Ishii? How you doing?
Oh man.
I don't think that's your gimmick much, but
No, I don't think that's it much. You might want to try a new one over there. But yeah, dude. So I caught that one, and I saw the results. You knew it was gonna happen. I'm kind of done with Ishii, man. It's every match is the same for Ishii, and I think people were saying that about Penta also.
No.
Weren't they saying this match was the same as last week's match?
No.
Very similar.
Against Pete Dunne,
Yeah, against the Dunman.
the Butchman.
I'll give it another shot. I only watched it one time.
Give Homack another shot.
Yeah, I got to give it another shot. I only watched it one time. And this, like we were saying, we had never watched it before. This was the first time. Very impressed. curb stomp for a 2 count, but Cena made the save.
This is kind of where Lesnar starts getting his ass beat.
Yes, because after
Barricade?
this, the barricade
Yeah.
spear, Cena hits him with a big spear right through the barricade, and Brock's
Fucking
like,
hit the special maneuver on the outside there.
yeah, and you're thinking to yourself, like, okay, here we go. This is it. It's going to be Cena versus Seth right now. Because once again, this monster rises to the point where they have to use, I think John Cena starts using the steel steps,
Yes.
and he whoops his ass with the steel steps a little bit.
Yeah, well, he tosses Lesnar into the steel steps.
That's what it was.
And that's when Paul Heyman's kind of like getting out of the way, like
Oh.
running, and kind of gets out of the way just in time before Lesnar hits the steps.
He does the
and takes
Olay,
him out.
and if he had been any later, his ankles would have been resting in peace, bro, because those steps...
That wouldn't have been good.
No, he would have been down for the count, dude. That would have fucked him up pretty bad.
Mike Chioda would have counted his ass out. Who is our ref of this match?
Yes, Chota Boy.
By
is-
the way, great referee.
I just want to know when my overtime is going to stop getting taxed. That's all I want to know.
Oh, man, that'd be nice, huh?
God, it'd be so nice. I'd
We'll
be
see if it
rolling.
happens, huh?
I'd be rolling
You
in
can
the
be
dough.
rolling.
Yeah, so like you said, this is where Brock starts to get killed. Cena works him with the steps. Eventually, Brock ends up on the announcer's table.
The Spanish announce desk.
Of course, it's got to be the
Has to
Spanish
be.
announce the table. It's got to be
It must be sacrificed.
to
Again?
the wrestling gods. It will not have redemption. It will not be respawn. Oh, it will not.
To the lake of reincarnation, the Spanish announce desk goes. Yeah.
As the architect, Seth Rollins
Set 3.
goes to the top rope and hits Brock Lesnar with an elbow drop from
Oh, my fuck.
the heavens from above. Oh, yeah.
This might be an all-timer best elbow drop here.
I would rank it, Sean, number 1. This number 2, Shane O'Mac.
Wait, are you talking No, I'm talking like a specific elbow drop in time. Because I don't think Seth typically has an elbow drop in his arsenal, does he?
I thought he used to.
I could be wrong. I didn't watch any of this Seth
Because we know
of this time.
we know current Seth. We don't know 2015 and before that Seth.
Right. So
And
you think it was in his moveset
Yeah,
at this
his
point,
moveset, his repertoire. Because nowadays I don't really see him doing that springboard
in the
move.
bag of tricks.
Yeah, I don't see him doing that springboard move much anymore.
Which one? The Whisper in the Wind splash?
No, the one where Brock caught him into the F5.
Oh, right,
and also
right.
that what was it, like a moonsaulty twisting?
That's what I just said. That Whisper in the Wind
Yeah.
splash.
That one.
So it's like a 450 splash with a half twist.
No, you're right. It is a whisper in the wind, but he just comes full circle and he actually belly flops on it.
Right.
That's what it is. Yes, correct. So I don't see that in his repertoire anymore.
Yeah, he cut a few out.
Yeah, so maybe he cut a few of these
Either
moves
way,
out. Yeah, but
Badass elbow drop here.
dude, he
Woo, takes
soars.
flight.
He soared. And he
With
catches
arms wide open. That's not right. Would it be higher? Can you take me higher?
So that you can go through a table spot.
Stand down. Brock Lesnar is hurting.
Cause Seth hit him with the elbow drop.
Gnarly ass elbow.
beautiful elbow. Brock's down.
Brock's
He's
dead.
Selling the shit out of it now, okay?
He's dead.
3 FUs, a curb stomp, and a spear through the barricade. Couldn't kill him.
You said stairs?
And some stairs.
Some stairs.
And some stairs. All that couldn't kill him. But
Finally.
Seth's elbow through a table. We've got Brock down. Selling the shit out of it. We've got people, paramedics, I think, out there looking to maybe board him, perhaps, like a fucking airplane. They're thinking about boarding him and maybe putting a neck brace on him and shit. All the meantime now, we've got Seth versus Cena in the ring. And I think you were talking about Sting. Was Sting here yet? Now we were thinking no,
I don't think
because
so.
because Seth hits the buckle bomb.
Right. And I want to say this upcoming Mania is Sting versus Trips. So then Sting would encounter Rollins in the fall. I think it was at a Night of Champions or some shit.
Okay. All right. That's a good little timeline right there for you boys. We appreciate that.
I could be totally off there, but that's what I'm recalling.
Well, if you're wrong, I'm sure next week on Correction Section, the Macho Man would not have a problem coming on here and letting you know all about it.
Yeah, I'll get right to work there, Dusty. You know it.
Hit the match.
Sting made his WWE debut on November 24th, 2014, so he is already here at Survivor Series.
Wow.
Okay, so that means, his first match was at Night of Champions in September of 2015.
Who did he wrestle?
Where he lost to Seth Rollins and suffered a near career-ending neck injury.
In his first match?
Okay, so when does he... So
he takes the buckle bomb as soon as he gets there and gets hurt. And wow, Seth is still using the buckle bomb right here. He's already hurt somebody and they still haven't taken the move away. That's peculiar. Peculiar. Well, that's interesting, bro.
But yeah, as you're saying, Cena does try to take advantage here, and crowd's booing him. We got a few let's go Cena sucks chants. I think there's a couple this is awesome chants.
Yep, a couple of those.
It is awesome.
Surprised we didn't get an FU Cena chant. We didn't get that one. Or a Cena Swallows. We didn't get Cena Swallows in this one. I was really looking forward to maybe a Cena Swallows chant, but we didn't. You
can never go wrong with a Cena Swallows.
Yeah, it's hard to get it started sometimes with the new age nowadays. You never know.
Yeah, but
what else we got? We got curb. He was going for a curb stomp, but then the Authority fucking comes out, or what is it? Not the Authority, the JJs.
Yeah, and they get double FU'd.
Yeah, it was a double. It was a shield bomb first, and then I think that's when he takes him up and hits him with the double FU. I thought it was a 3 count too. I thought Chioda hit the 3, but I don't know. It was a 2 count. I thought Chioda hit the fucking
Chiodos. I think that's a band, right?
I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, I've heard of them. I just never partook in listening. I never got into it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Curb stomp.
Curb Stomp City. It's like false finish galore here.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah. Weren't you just saying, WWE never does a false finish?
I guess they used to.
Bro, they always have.
I guess they used to.
They always have, bro.
Bullshit.
This
we
is
didn't
bullshit.
do that whenever I was wrestling. It was one stunner,
2 stunner,
What?
3 stunner.
What?
You're full of shit, Steve.
It was
You know
one.
you damn well did more than one on occasion.
Only on a couple of occasions. Maybe the trips. Maybe the trips. Maybe that. Maybe
you
the
did too.
Maybe
to
the
Scott
take.
Hall at Mania 18.
Well, the only reason I did that is because we were really trying to sell that son of a bitch, and you saw what happened. It's a goddamn meme.
It's a great meme.
Lives in history. Bad guys never die.
That's right. That's right, Steve.
R.I.P. Scott Hall.
But this match comes to a close because Lesnar does come back to life here. And, kind of immediately ends this.
Well, he
almost.
No, Seth takes the briefcase and hits him over the head a couple of
Okay,
times.
that's right.
And then he Seth sets him up on the briefcase for the curb stomp. Goes for it, runs right into an F5. Bang! 1, 2. Chioda boy says 3, and that's how we go home.
Yeah. F5. Seth was donezo, man, and he does not become WWE champion here. I think he does at this WrestleMania, though. I'm pretty sure he cashes in.
Lesnar versus
Lesnar
Roman,
Reigns
I think you were talking about,
debacle.
because Roman will win this Royal Rumble right here.
Yeah, which we did fast forward
Yeah.
all the way to the end just to get some context. And, Kane and Big Show are trying to take out Reigns.
Yeah, and then they end up scuffling with each other, and then Roman takes both of them out. Miro comes back out of Rusev, whatever, comes out of nowhere, throws his candy ass out.
He was never eliminated. He came in at entrance number 15. Oh.
So played out. So tired of that dumb shit. It's done. It's
been done 100 times.
It's been done 100 times. It doesn't make me go ooh ee ah pop.
Ooh, ah, oh.
It does nothing for me. So he throws him out. Crowd boos the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah.
Rock comes out.
The Rock was already out by that point.
The Rock, comes
out
they start beating the shit out of him, and then...
Right, because they get eliminated, right?
Yeah.
Show and Kane
Show
get
and
eliminated,
Kane.
go back in, start beating some ass.
Yeah.
Whipping some ass.
Then here comes Rock, helps out, people's
Whip your
elbow.
smell.
Sets up a people's elbow, not to hard cam side, accident, whoops, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. He's been gone for a while.
Yeah. He didn't pop that what's it called? Spinal Pine?
Yeah, it's spinal.
Spine buster.
It's my back. Spinal. My spinal.
Spinal.
You want to get to our final suplex count, bro?
Oh, my
what did
God,
we give him?
finally.
What did we give him?
So, I have here, I have 17. You're going to say 18, yes?
I think I have 18 here.
Right.
Did you not count the Cena one?
So, he hit that move twice. The move we're talking about is his little almost side suplex, but he sits out onto his knees, which is his setup for the 5-knuckle shuffle, right?
Yeah.
That's where in my head I wasn't really counting it because he doesn't. I don't know,
It's a
because it is
suplex.
a
It's
side
from a
suplex.
side
It
prone,
starts in the side suplex,
Up,
carry,
on the back, down.
but he like tosses him down. You know, he doesn't
Yeah.
land on his back.
He does land on his back.
No,
The guy lands on his stomach?
no. The guy lands on their back, but Cena lands on his knees. He kind of like he twists with it rather than like falling. He doesn't fall with it. It's a different type. We can count it.
I mean, on a,
Is what we were saying.
Saito suplex, you fall on your shoulder, not on your back.
I mean, you're still. That's like your
Kinda
upper
like
back.
shoulder. So, I mean, I get you. I kind of look at it more as it's kind of like a Saito suplex, but he falls on his knees because he doesn't want to take the back bump. And I really do think that's all it is. Motherfucker just don't want
Yeah.
to take the back bump.
Yeah.
So he's like, maybe I just fall on my knees. Boom.
That was my only gripe with it, but I think he hits it twice. So if you're counting
Well,
that, you're
then-
gonna count it 19 then.
I got 19 then.
I'm not counting them, so my final suplex count was 17.
Let us know what you think out there. If you watch the match, are you counting 7? What did we have? 17 or 19? What are you guys counting out there?
Were these all from Lesnar? No, right?
No, just one perhaps. The double suplex from these two gentlemen to
Oh,
Lesnar might have been the only
that was it.
the only non-Lesnar suplex, and the two John Cena ones that I'm counting.
Right.
3.
Okay, so
Three.
yeah.
3 out of 19.
Yeah.
I love you, Solo. So that means that 16 out of 19 would have been Lesnar suplexes.
Right.
Wow, bro.
That's what I'm thinking.
Wow. I think our
Thinking.
yeah, man.
The record's shattered now.
Yeah, I think what was the record? 12 for us.
I think it was 12, somewhere around there. I don't remember which match, but
If memory serves me correctly, I do believe it was 12 suplexes, and I can't tell you the match either. And my notes are so messy, I'm not going back, and I'd have to listen.
I could find it maybe for corrections next week. But
I don't think we're going to find another match that's going to beat this, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe a Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar match.
Kurt versus Benoit.
Kurt versus Benoit, maybe. Yeah, but that maybe a triple threat, Kurt, Angle, Benoit, or Kurt Angle, Benoit, and Lesnar.
Kurt Angle,
Kurt
Benoit.
Angle and Benoit. Yeah.
That's my Perk Angle scream.
Full on perk right there, bro. Just fucking going insane, calling Vince McMahon on the phone and cussing him out in the middle of the night.
Any final thoughts on our feature match, bruv?
Oh, my final thought on this match is, like I said before, I don't think we're going to find a match that's going to top this as far as the suplex counter goes.
Probably not. This is going to be the king for the while.
Dude, I had such a great time with this match. I loved it. Looking forward. I really do want to get a Kurt Angle versus Benoit match. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, right.
What do you-
Kurt versus Benoit versus Angle.
Versus Lesnar, if it's out there. Kurt, Benoit, Lesnar. If we have a triple threat somewhere around there, that's what I'd like to do, because that might beat the suplex counter, which is going to be the goal now for me.
Man, I doubt that happened.
I'm going to try and find matches now that can top this suplex counter.
That's going to be tough.
That's going to be tough.
This set the bar quite high.
It sure did. I might need to go to, another company. I don't know, New Japan. I got to look it up and just find some suplexes.
That's right. Find some suplex
Yeah. Go to the
machines.
the land of the rising suns for some suplexes.
Well, thanks for being with us today out there. This is another Suplex Studies in the books. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. Give us a 5-star review over there on your podcast platform of choice. We'd appreciate it. You can find me on Instagram. My page there is Kreutz Wrath Customs. Bruv, and you got anything for the Suplex supporters?
Yeah, bro, that's it, guys. We will see you again next week for another episode of Suplex Studies.
Woo!
We're here every week because we love you.
Yeah.
And don't forget, fellas, when your Suplex Studies.
Your suplex studies. 4.